Hey, what's up, everybody? I go by the name Pallaso, and I'm here to do a review about the Loaded Lux versus Hollow Da Don battle that they just had. Um, I watched the battle of pay-per-view. I love rap battle. I've been following it now for a while, and I'm a huge fan of Loaded Lux, to be honest. But this is not gonna have any biasness at all. I'm gonna keep it real. First of all, that guy in the white coat should have never been on stage, man. That guy was super drunk, and for me, I feel I'm an artist myself. I'm a recording artist, and I feel like if you're trying to take something to the next level, you gotta start taking it a little more serious than that. And for somebody that's supposed to be hosting one of the biggest events in battle rap, man, like that guy was such a shame, man. Like they could have had somebody real sober, somebody more entertaining, somebody that's not out there to call out niggas, telling them about his expensive jacks and all that. We don't give a fuck about all that. We're just there to watch the battle, and that's what we care about. Your time to shine is not now, so let the people watch what they came there to watch. Anyways, get right into the battle. Loaded Lux comes out dressed like the Black Panthers, and I thought that was dope. That was cool. Hollow came out regular, nothing spectacular. Um, Coin flips. Me as a Loaded Lux fan, once that coin flipped and they said he was going first, I knew that was total jeopardy right there for Loaded Lux. Like, um, I was hoping it goes second, and that is just me being a fan. But right when it flipped, to be honest, and he lost to it, and he had to go first, right there, I knew it was gonna be a sucker. But then, Loaded Lux comes out spazzing, he had great bars in there, he talking about Nana, we got a kid with a gift, whatever, and there's no Santa. He he did what Lux does, you know what I mean? But at that point, I listen to him start, and I listen to like him going on, and I'm like, okay, where does he catch it at? You know, like if you look at the Lord of Lux versus Calico, the Lord of Lux we seen in there was definitely not the Lord of Lux we seen on this battle, which was supposed to be the biggest battle in rap history. And he goes on, and for me, it started to get boring. Like you look at it, like this man's going on, and he's not really gassing up. Like the other battle we started off with, all Detroit niggas came here to get divided. You've even now decided. Why is that done every time a preacher signs in? Well, he said, signing, like, and then he started, did that 8 Mile shit. Then he kept on going, look at all these portraits of my corpses. He just, once he started the other battle, he never stopped until that choke. Even at the time of his choke, he choked on the bar, like he really choked on something solid, you know what I mean? But this battle is like it was so consistent for me in his first round. Um, Hollow came out, Hollow came out swinging. Like to me, I'm not a fan of Hollow. Like maybe I would be a fan, but like Hollow screams, like his voice changes, pitches. Like I don't dig that, man. Like I feel like he'd be whining. So I really looked at Hollow like he was an underdog. To me personally, watching all the Hollow Da Don battles, I never really see how Hollow was ever a comparison to Lux. But man, that boy came out and I was like, yo, I started getting scared. I'm like, yo, cause I'm a fan, like I take this shit real serious. Like I'm a real fan of Lux. And when they say he a god of battle rap or whatever, I kind of like that image kind of rubs off to his fans. Like we expect some spectacular because he be saying things that you ain't never heard of in your lifetime. And like Hollow just, I cannot say he quelled the first round. I definitely give it to Lux. But even in that first round, I definitely did not see the Lux I expected. To somebody that is portrayed as a god, to somebody that is portrayed as, it's like it's like Jay-Z versus um who? Jay-Z versus Meek Mills. You ain't never gonna expect Meek Mills to come out on top. It's like Jay-Z is Jay-Z, so like Loaded Locks is Loaded Locks. And once I seen that, I thought Loaded Locks was gonna do a demolition, and that wasn't the case for me. Like he still took that round, but it was not total destruction because that boy Hollow came swinging. Then we get into the second round. Second round, I definitely failed to know who really won it. You know, Loaded Lux spazzed out. He had bars, but then Hollow too equaled up to that performance. Like Hollow came out real hard. Like Loaded Lux definitely, kept his Loaded Lux. He stepped it up better than the first round, but I still feel like Hollow definitely like either was just about to draw or Hollow had one up over him. And that is just because I had more expectations from Lux. When I hear the name Loaded Lux, I've watched every single battle he has done, at least that has been on camera and uploaded somewhere. And even his old school shit to me, with Maramuko Miles was to me better. If he could have brought that style, could have even worked for him. Like I don't understand why this man just never crucified Hollow. That wasn't the case. If anybody say Hollow got crucified, man, they out of their damn heads. But definitely that second round, if it wasn't a draw, Hollow had one up on Locks. Now we're going to the third round, man. Loaded Locks comes in. Oh man. Now that was legendary. Like I watched this battle and I'm like, how does this man think like that? I off the top of the head cannot think about things to point out. Cause I've only watched this battle once, but like there is like a lot of things in there that definitely when I watch it again I'm gonna start discovering. Like this man was playing with lines, like it was just way out of this world. And at that point I start, getting excited. I'm like, yeah, he still remains the legend, whatever. I'm so amped, I'm like, cause I'm a fan, like I say. This review is unbiased, so I'm not judging it off just being a fan. I'm judging it off being a battle rap fan. First of all, my expectations for Lux were so high, and my expectations for Hollow were so low. And Lux did not deliver the high bar that my mind had already set for him as a legend of battle rap. Whereas Hollow extremely beat the bar that I expected of him to be so low and proved me totally wrong. So I definitely was surprised by how Hollow came back out of that third round, man. That was insane. Like, if you have a son, and when he hit that part, I mean, I don't know whether that is true, because I've seen a video of Lux with his son in that. I don't know if that's actually his real son, but you know, but like that got personal, man. Like that hit me. I mean, I got a son and I care about my son so much. Like that hit me because I'm a recording artist, and sometimes I run into those moments where you feel like, oh my gosh, like you be flossing and then gotta do a 9 to 5 and people look at it. Like that hit me hard. The part where he brought out Calico Dad, like wow, like that's crazy, man. Like like say something right in his face, and like I could have never seen that coming, man. Um, the whole man, that man broke down Lux. At least I really give this whole battle to Hollow Da Don in general, man. His performance was crazy. Loaded Lux's performance definitely did not amount up to the last battle we seen with Calico. It probably was close, but we expected way more. The performance was nothing. Either maybe we already knew what to think because the other one was a surprise, and this one we already expected that. But like his performance was not anywhere close to the first performance we seen. But yo, that Hollow Da Don last round, the third round, man, like that man came back out from it, and that's what gave me that's what shut me down as a Loaded Lux fan, and that's what finally had me give it to Hollow. And that's my recap. That's my review. I think Hollow Da Don took it. If it's calling out in a scale of 9 to 10, Hollow took it by 10. Loaded Locks 8. Alright. If y'all think different, go ahead, comment. Let the world know how you felt about the battle. But bottom line, before I end it, that was not worth $60,000. That battle was not $60,000 worth of money. In fact, the Calico battle was way worth more money than this anticipated battle. And to me, that $30 was well spent. I can't complain, but definitely $60,000. Yo, y'all kidding me? Like, is y'all kidding me for real? Nah, I didn't dig that. But alright, y'all leave some comments. Let me know your personal review. Pallaso. Talk to y'all later. Subscribe. Peace out.